Well, as I promised, we're going to take you back down to Liberty Park, where Kara Coleman is sitting on the traveling blue couch today with members of some of tonight's bands for the final installment of 8 Great Tuesdays. Kara?
Hi, Amanda. Yeah, they're calling this a supersized 8 Great Tuesday, and it is the final one of the year. That's how you know summer is coming to a close. This is J.C. Christ of New Wave Nation, and we're going to talk with him in just a second. But I do want to show you our little Lake Erie gator that was here when I arrived today. Is it the one that popped up in Lake Erie a few weeks ago? Who knows? But we love our little guest here today. All right, Jay, that's the story. There was a gator spotted in Lake Erie.
There was a gator
that was
in Lake
it.
Erie. All right.
There was the buzz around town for
Probably
days.
bigger than that one.
Yeah, maybe. Well, welcome to the Blue Couch and welcome back to Erie. New Wave Nation has certainly played here before, and it's good to have you back.
Yes, it's been great. We're looking forward to it. It's a beautiful night, and we're looking forward to the supersized event. And got some great bands that are playing before us, so it's going to be a great time for sure.
And you guys call yourselves kind of an experience, and it's not just sitting back and listening to music. You're an 80s experience.
Exactly. So it's like taking something you would see, and we want to bring a rock and roll show and just bring it to. So it's not just playing music from the 80s, but it's actually just bringing a show, but from the energy to the entertainment to the videos, just all of it. So it's just making something that you take home and you remember.
Yeah, this is something we don't typically see here at 8 Great Tuesday, and I don't know if you guys can see it behind my shoulder, but that big screen is a big part of your act tonight.
Yeah, so we have an LED video wall that kind of plays all the different 80s videos and has just all kind of interactive graphics and just stuff that take you back from the movies to the fashion to the music from the 80s and just really try to pull you in to remember that decade. So.
And what is it about the 80s that people just seem to love?
You know, we've been blessed to do it. This coming year will be 27 years that we've been together. So I think it's just something different about the music, about that time. It kind of changed. It changed things, and so I think people just remember their childhood, or they even like you still hear 80s music all the time on the radio. So it's one of those things that's I think it just defined. It's something different than any other decade.
And you probably look out sometimes in the crowds and see like teenagers dancing to the 80s.
It's crazy. So we've been doing it for such a long time. There's people that now have kids. That become to see the band since. I remember when I used to come see you when I was 20 years old, and now they have a family of their own. And so you have teenagers. You have I think it's funny when they have a teenager come and go, my mom and my grandma love your band. So it's just, but that music from the 80s, it just speaks to all generations, which is really cool.
So who from the 80s do you love to play?
Oh, I'm still a big fan of Prince. Love Prince from like the dance kind of stuff, and I still love a lot of the new wave, the one-hit wonders that we do. But then we touch on the rock stuff too, the Bon Jovi, the Journey, Def Leppard, and so we kind of cover the whole decade. But I personally love singing the dance stuff is my favorite. I think so.
Yeah. And you're taking the stage, as we had mentioned. This is a supersized 8 Great Tuesdays. So you get Piano Punk, that is the opener tonight, and then you essentially get those two headliners, Rainmaker and New Wave Nation. So you guys are hitting the stage what time?
I think we hit the stage at 8:30.
Okay.
It's 8:30 to 10, so we'll close out things.
I think the music is extended a little bit tonight until 10 o'clock. So, well, Jay, thanks for taking a few minutes to stop with us here on the Blue Couch.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Good luck to you tonight. And again, I can't stress this enough. There's been weeks that we've been sitting here on the couch and I've been sweating because the cloud cover and the breeze off the bay is enough to make it feel so comfortable out here tonight. So don't be afraid by the reading on that thermometer and come on down to 8 Great Tuesdays because it's your last chance to do so of the year. Coming up at 5 o'clock, Amanda, we're actually going to talk to that opening band, Piano Punk. We'll do that in just a little bit. Back to you guys.
All right. Thanks, Kara. Enjoy yourself down there.